Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Today is the seventh day of March in the year 2024, and as always, I have some well analyzed matches for you. So, guys, before I provide you with the matches I have for today, let's quickly take a look at yesterday's results. So, the first video I made were quite unlucky. The total odds for the first video was 3.45 and we missed that one. Okay, it was Middlesbrough versus Norwich City game that messed us up. Okay, my prediction was I gave Norwich City 2 goals ahead handicap. Okay, why I did that was because I checked and I discovered that Norwich were in very good form. They were in better form compared to Middlesbrough. Okay, so but unfortunately they had a red card in that game, and that game ended 3-1 in favor of Middlesbrough. So that was the game that messed us up for the first video that I made. The rest of the selections went well. I predicted Manchester City versus Copenhagen over 2 goals, Real Madrid versus Leipzig, Real Madrid to win or draw, Sporting Lisbon versus Atlanta, Sporting Lisbon to score at least 1 goal, Southampton versus Preston, that game was postponed. And then Barracan versus Farabat to score at least 1 goal. So those ones were all successful. So we were quite unlucky with that. It was the Middlesbrough game that messed us up for the first video. Now for the second video I made, we're very lucky. We won everything, as you can see. The odds was 3.31, as you can see, and they were all very successful. Man City versus Copenhagen over 2 goals. Sporting vs Atlanta, both teams to score. Middlesbrough vs Norwich, Norwich to score at least 1 goal. Watford vs Swansea, Swansea to score at least 1 goal. So they were all very successful. The total odds was 3.31. So congratulations to all those that played and won. And if you edited these games and you won, congratulations to you. So guys, today I have come up with very good and well analyzed matches, and let's hope and pray for success again. So before I provide you with the matches I have for today, I'd like you guys to like my video. Just take a few seconds, like my video, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. So without much use of time, let's check out the matches we have for today. The first match, as you can see here, is from the Europa League, as between Roma and Brighton. My prediction here is Roma to score at least 1 goal at 1.21 odds. Roma has been very impressive this season, and whenever they play at home, they always try to score. So we expect them to score at least 1 goal in this encounter. Let's quickly take a look at the data for this match. So looking at Roma's home matches, you can see that Roma has been very consistent whenever they play at home. Their last 5 matches, they have won 4 times and lost just once. And every time they play at home, they always score at least 1 goal. So we expect them to score in this match. Now let's look at Brighton away from home. You can see that Brighton struggles a lot whenever they play away from home. Their last 5 matches shows that Brighton has lost four and won just one. So Brighton are not good defensively. Now let's take a look at their head-to-head. Okay, there's no current head-to-head. So these teams have not met before. So judging from their record, you can see that Roma has what it takes to score at least 1 goal in this encounter. And that's why my prediction here is Roma to score at 1.21 odds. Next, we have a match from the Europa League. and it's between AC Milan and Slavia Prague. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.2 for odds. So we expect this match to produce at least 2 goals at 1.2 for odds. Let's take a look at the data for this match. So when you look at AC Milan at home, their last five home matches shows that they have been very impressive. They have won three times and drawn just two times, and they have always been scoring goals, a lot of goals, whenever they play at home. And then when you look at Slavia Prague away from home, you can see that Slavia Prague are also a good side, and they always try to score whenever they play away from home. So this match, we expect to see goals. We expect to have at least 2 goals at 1.2 for odds. Next, we have a match still from the Europa League and it's between Freiburg and West Ham. My prediction here is I'm giving West Ham 2 goals ahead at 1.17 odds. So let's take a look at the data for this match. So the last time these two teams met, that was last year, it ended 2-0 in favor of West Ham. Now we look at Freiburg at home, you can see that Freiburg are a good side, though they haven't really been that impressive at home. Their last five home matches, they have lost once, won two times, and drawn two times. And then we look at West Ham away from home, you can see that West Ham hasn't really been that superb away from home. Their last five away matches shows they have lost three times, won once, and drawn once. But look at the head to head between them, you can see that West Ham has always been dominating. Okay, so this match, West Ham has the advantage, and that's why I'm giving them 2 goals ahead at 1.17 odds. Next, we have a match still from the Europa League and it's between Marseille and Villarreal. My prediction here is Marseille to score at least 1 goal at 1.19 odds. Marseille has been very impressive, especially when they play at home. We all remembered how they defeated Shakhtar Donetsk, so they're always very they play very well whenever they play at home. They're a very good side. So we expect them to score at least 1 goal in this encounter. Let's take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it was a club friendly, and Marseille defeated Villarreal by 2 goals to 1. Now when you look at we look at Marseille at home, you can see that Marseille has been very consistent at home. Their last five matches, they won two times and drawn three times. And then we look at Villarreal away from home, you can see that Villarreal hasn't really been that consistent away from home. Looking at their last five away matches, we can see that they've lost two times, won two times, and drawn just once. And then the head to head shows Marcel has the upper hand. So we expect Marcel to at least get a goal in this match at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match from the Europa Conference League as between Union St. Gilois and Fenerbahce. My prediction here is Union St. Gilois to score at least 1 goal at 1.2 for odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data for this match. So looking at Union St. Gilois' home record, you can see that these guys have been very fantastic at home. Their last five matches, they have won three times and drawn two times. And then we look at Fenerbahce away from home. You can also see that Fenerbahce are doing well away from home. Their last five matches, they have won four times and lost just once. Now let's take a look at Union St. Gilois again because the focus here is on Union St. Gilois. We expect them to score at least 1 goal. So let's spend a little time on Union St. Gilois. Now, when you look at Union St. Gilois at home, you can see that these guys score every time they play at home. They have actually averaged 2 goals per match at home. So we expect them to score at least 1 goal in this encounter at 1.2 for odds. So, guys, these are all the matches I have for you today. And the total odds here is 2.59. And you can see the Sportsbet booking code displayed on your screen. So, guys, I would always advise you to bet responsibly. I'll keep on emphasizing on that because football can be very funny. Even with the best analysis, anything can still happen. So, when placing your bets, make sure you bet responsibly. Always bet with an amount of money you can afford to lose. Do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. And make sure you join our Telegram channel. The link is pinned to the comment section of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.